You hear what I say? How could you not like that song? Sung by Sammy Davis Jr., of all people, the Candyman. I love that. I could play it over and over again. Do, do, do. The beginning. If that don't tingle your soul, that beginning, what's going down YouTube? What are you doing? What are we? Wow. Wow. I better start paying attention to this. You know what? Hang on. Let's say hello. I had so much fun with Enzo last night. We'll get to that in a second. Patricia, we got to make an altering call over here, Patricia. We need a sit down, Patricia, of Team Dindu. I love the black and white. Watch. No, you can't tell our ages over here. We're in black and white pictures. Oh, all our pictures are black and white over here. All right, let me say hello. Zipper. I went through some pictures. Zipper, we'll get into that one too. Zipper, don't start. Gianni Catalan. Gianni, you're going to love this show. Patricia, and there's Big Bones. Amen to that. Bones, you're going to love this show too, Bones. We're going to get into it today. Adam, the Incinerator Crevassier. What are you doing, General Krumel? God bless you and Mama. Okay. Arm Distance Capo's in the building today. Always a pleasure. The beautiful Miss Deborah Roberts. How are you, love? This is a pleasant surprise, an afternoon matinee with Dindu. Boo, that's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. I got my coffee, boo. I haven't stopped. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. Brag, boast, complain on what I do and this and that. Tired. We're tired over here today. We've been pounding the pavement. Okay, okay. Oh, Deborah. Oh, the Honeymooners Marathon's on. Patricia, I got to check that out. Well, you know what? She cut the cable down like everybody in this world. And she took my sports channels away. Now I got, boo. Now I got a, boo. Now we got, is that better? No, no. There. I know. All right, take Boo Boo's. I know. Let me take the comment down. Then I could direct the screen. All right. Okay. Yes, a nice, relaxing afternoon. Beautiful day in Monroe, New Jersey, and sunny. It is very sunny in Buffalo, New York. I do not know the temperature. Arm distance. You know what? But it is a nice, sunny, beautiful day. I just had my summer clothes put away. Amen to that. I put the air, please. I put everything away. I was taking Dindu's air conditioner out, and I'm like, the end of summer, another summer down. Yeah. I go by the end of summers as years. And when the summer's over, it's like the year's over for Dindu. Then we got the next year coming up, Christmas, all that bullshit, Thanksgiving. I guess when we get to be this age, every end of everything is something. You know what I mean? The end of summer, the end of winter. The end of winter, we're all happy, but it all, you jerk. It only could get worse. What a wise guy today. You know what? There she is. My Delilah has entered the clubhouse. Hello, Delilah. My kumpari James Simpson. What is going down? There he is. All right, let's start out with the Enzo the baker. I'm going to have a massive coronary heart attack. I got to calm down. I'm rushing things. I just want to be 24/7 with this kid. The way he looked for me last night, everywhere I went, his actions, like he wanted to. The girls were getting mad because he was always looking for Papa. And why I'm so mad. And this is why I'm mad, because it intertwines with my life and my show here, people. The only I don't want to start on myself today. I don't want to pick on my live shows. I don't want to pick on my videos. But I imagine the action I would have if I wanted to do what I wanted to do on here with Enzo. I've always been behind a brick wall my whole life, Dean Duhas. I've always had a fight through the brick walls. And they're, integrity, honor, respect, words a lot of these people outside here don't know, comes in. How I would love to throw that kid on the screen with me. I mean, just every day. I wanted to put a live cam up 24/7 on me and this baby here. So, other people would say, well, I don't care what they would say. That's what Dean Du wants to do. Me, Enzo, and Vito. The platform is Vito. That's it. Enzo is unexpected. Okay? We all know that. So, unexpected in a great way. Don't get me wrong here. You all know what I'm talking about. So, and now I just want to be with them 24/7. You know, the worries of now being a grandfather and being older, and just the sparkle in this kid's eye. Oh my God! See, that goes back to when you don't expect that. When you think when you think you should have been dead already in this lifetime, and then things like, God's gifts come around, like Vito, like Enzo. It gets tough. You start thinking, and it's not that I don't know how to be a grandfather, because I had the best of grandfathers in the world. I had my father, a grandfather to my daughter. I'm just saying, you just, you get all, you want to be there 24/7. And I understand why they don't want the baby on here. I understand all that. I do. But I just get mad about it. When you have no fear and there's things you want to do. Like I said, nobody would ever expect Dean to do a dog and a baby up here 59 years later. Nobody. This is a miracle what's taking place here for me. I don't care about anything else, anybody else. So. Anyways, but yeah, it gets depressing. I was like, got him up all, you're just thinking about it. Then you can't sleep. You're thinking about things. How can I make it better? How can I do this? How can I do that? You can't stretch yourself out any more than you're stretching yourself out, or you're going to have a heart attack, or you guys know what I mean. It's just and the worrying, stress and worrying. Oh, I always took it for granted. They said stress, worrying's a killer. Dean was the killer. One day I'm going to be on the floor. You guys will be saying, he said stress was a killer. Not stress, worrying. But anyways, thank you for listening to me for that second. Krumel, you never knew your grandparents, Kumba. See, and for a guy like Krumel, who I really adore and like, I had grandparents and I love to talk about them. And I would love everybody to have a pair of grandparents like Dean had. I mean, and getting into the next title, father. I got to stop. Team Dean, stop sending me videos. Stop sending me the clips. I'm not even going to talk. He ain't here today. I'm not even going to talk about it. He was talking about this subject the other day. My co-coherent partner. He was just talking about this one show. So they sent me a clip of it. And we'll get into that in a second. Joe Delamura, how are you, my man? Patty, honey, it's all of it. The daycare. Dean wants to be there 24/7. I don't want nobody taking care of Enzo. I don't want nobody touching him. I don't want no strangers around the kid. I don't know what you call it. You call it old school. You call it the Sicilian old school ways. I know it's 2024. I know, but if there's one thing I could change, I'd get these rest of these freaking hours in, and then I'm done. But it's still, you're still doing things. You're still have responsibilities. You just can't put everything down and continue to do what you're doing. Making money, paying your bills. So it's just tough. And if this ain't a paycheck, this ain't it. If Dean don't put the fucking food on the table, we starve to death, me and her. Pay our bills, I'm under a bridge. I mean, if I could do what I want, I can't talk about my street life. I can't talk about my grandson. I have an 84-year-old still alive here in this city. I don't know what to tell you. I'm strapped. I come up here, I act like a fool. I love having fun, entertaining. But all the key stuff I want to do is all put on hold. What are you going to do? So, and then you beat around the bush. You say little things. That's not fun. And Luigi, I get emails from Luigi. When he passes away, when he dies, Luigi, I'm going to have diarrhea of the mouth, Luigi. Luigi emails Dean Do. I wish he'd come in the show. So when he croaks or he dies one, then I'm going to have diarrhea of the mouth, Luigi. I'd have an outstanding show if I just told the people. Well, you tell the people about your life. These fucking people. Dean always, I don't let none bother. I don't let. But some of the things that come through my email, oh my Lord. Hang on. I'm going to let me get to this chat. And then we'll get into the topic of the video I shouldn't have watched. But do you understand me a little bit, Patty? Everybody, I mean, just those worries. I mean, they're not so much big worries. It's just, I want to be there. And again, I'm the only male. I'm the only male man around this kid. So now that puts the double pressure, triple pressure on Dean Do. Before I drop dead, I want this kid to. No, I got no worries. I'm 59. No, I got no worries. I don't even know what corner I'm on anymore. But hey, Latin butterfly. How are you, love? Okay. Delilah. Luigi is this subscriber. Where I see I can't be behind Avatar when I'm talking serious to somebody. Delilah, it's this guy who's a subscriber. He's he's Bushes the whole time. Delilah. No. I think he's from around here. Not that I care. Andre Fatali, my soldado. I'm busy with my guma. I love this guy. Where is he? I love this guy. Where is he? Andrea. Kiss her for me. You know it's a. See, Andrea makes Dean Do misbehave. Oh. And Polly and Kaiser C is in the building. Avapangulu. I hope he's watching it. Where's Gian? John love Gianni. Where is he? I can't get to the button. Avapangu Luigi. Go play with your brother Mario. I didn't even Mario. Oh, Gianni. Right. How about their cousin Nunzio? G. And fuck Nunzio too. All right. No swearing today. Hello, everyone. I always hit the wrong button when it comes to his avatar. Hello, everyone. Hello, Fluffy. What are you doing today, Fluffy? I'm going to talk about the video you were talking about, Fluffy. Now that you're here, I'll talk about you. Let me go to all chat so I could see everything. Oh, what a train wreck. Oh, what is the issue with watching? See, now no wonder why I didn't see you. Because I wasn't in all chat. Thank you, Delilah. Where's Delilah? You got about 7 people in here, Delilah. You could personally vouch for Dean. The only thing different, well, you just know it. The only thing different, Delilah, is when Dindu walks out that front or my side door. Then that becomes Z. You just don't know Z too much. I know. I'm gonna fucking confuse Gianni. There it goes. Gianni loves this part of the show. Z. Oh, hang on, Delilah. Oh. Get. Who needs coffee when I have tea? Get up here. Get up here right now. You want me to drop the link? I know it's morning time there. I was worried about you. You couldn't come. Stop saying how you feel. You were the shout out I forgot yesterday. Stop saying how you feel in comments before I come to California. You know you can't say certain things. You got to be just chilling. Wake up. Just chilling. Wake up. You cannot talk like that. All right. I had to yell at just chilling. Look at me yelling on the screen. I look like a big old fart. Oh, no, I don't want you to get... If you get in trouble, I'm definitely coming to Cali. All right? And it's on. I'm going to kiss Dolly so much, she'll bite me. Oh, you. No, and then when you get banned and I don't see you, I shouldn't have said that, Dino. Adam, we said that. I know, Cousin Adam. I know. And that's why we are as real as it gets over here. Absolutely. Adam. No, I want him to see videos of me screaming at people, fighting with people, talking about people. All that kind of stuff. You know what I mean, Goomba? Stressing points that shouldn't be stressed. Like I said, they're going to go back to this and get information. Wow, look at what they were talking about. Look what they were talking about. So, Z is a polar bear. Like my daughter says, Gianni, nobody has the hibernation thing down like my father. When it comes to winter and everything else, G, forget it. I'll out hibernate anybody. The only time I work, back, work. All right, let's get into Fluffy's video he watched this week. Jay-Z jams today. Girls, what are you talking about? Oh, and they hunt. Absolutely. Hang on, where are you? Absolutely. What's he talking about, Jay-Z? I know. What's he, nuts? Oh, is he? Oh, Gianni. Fluffy's being a moron. I get it. Look at this guy. Look at this guy right now. Had to step away. Martha Dalibrat. Well, and right. Nice. Send it right over here. Cut it in half. Send half over here. I'm hungry too right now, you. I don't know what I want. I think I want Chinese tonight. Here we go. I don't know. I don't want to cook tonight. Be cooking every night, G. You guys know it. Gerard Saucelli. Goomba. Oh, you're jamming to Jay-Z today. Okay. Where in Fangu have you been? I got 4 tickets going. I said, I'm not talking sports. Gianni, that said he despises sport. I said, Lance hasn't been around. So there goes my sports show. Lancer, we're already going strong. We had Tampa in the over Thursday. The 1 ticket's going strong. We got some more picks today. I love those Vikings again. I think they're going undefeated for a little while, Lance. $5 p.m. No, my boys don't know me on here. Gianni hits everything on the nail on the head on fucking everything. Fucking Gianni ruins all the secrets around here. You got that. That's the exact times. 5 to 5. Sometimes I might have to move the 5 back to 4 or 3, but 5 to 5. That's it. Yeah. Come on. Get your butt up here. Then I'll talk about. Hang on. Let me go get what I need to you. I want your opinion on everything. Did that link drop? Okay. I took some more of my Yankee pennants out right behind me over here with my Yankee collection. I want to show you guys. I want to put them all in Enzo's room for him. I have like 2 more outside. I got to get my 1950s. Uncle Sam, New York Yankees pennant. I want to put right next to my other one here, 1950s, my grandfather's pennants. Yes, and I have another championship pennant I'm going to put up. But I want to go put them in Enzo's room, like in the fan position, the circle fan where you put I know. My daughter's going to kill me. Dad, I got other plans for Enzo's room. Dean would make it into a locker room. Yesterday he was throwing punches with me, and you had to see their face. I heard you. Come on. Try it again. There he is. Hey.
What's up, my brother?
What are you doing?
What do you got rolling for tomorrow? Big game with the Texans.
Yes. Hang on. We have another guest. Mr. Simpson is in the building.
Hello, gentlemen. How you doing?
Good.
Mr. Simpson.
Good. What's going on? You're smiling over there.
Yeah, no, just want to pop up. I was a bit miscommunication on the link, but let me just turn. There we go. That's better. I've turned the YouTube off. Yeah, I just thought pop up and say hello because I didn't know there was a bit of miscommunication on the link. How is everyone? You all good, team? You all good, Lance?
Yes. How you been? Everything good?
Yeah, not too bad. I'm going to do a live for the first time in about a few weeks tomorrow. So it's going to be on about 12:30 Eastern time. So I'm just going to cover Sicily and do my trip and just a few facts around it.
Oh, good. That'll be nice if you're going to do the trip. A lot of things that we didn't hear or see.
Yeah. So we'll cover a few bits of that. But everything all good. Life treating you well, and you, Lance?
Doing
Yes.
good, man. Doing good over here in the States.
Good.
Yep.
So, got much of the football this weekend?
Yes,
Oh,
we're going to
yeah.
do a little wagering right now.
We're about to get busy, me and Lance James. So if you have any parlors over there, you might want to play a ticket.
Well, I wouldn't know where to start. I'm no good at that.
I know. Okay. First, Lancer, check out these picks real fast. I know you don't have a lot of time. Okay. This was Thursday. These are my picks Thursday. I started. This is crazy, Lance. I started with the Tampa Bay Bucks game with Tampa Bay and the over.
I like the over. I gave the over on Thursday.
Yes, you did. Not only people, well, they won by 6. I took it in a tease.
Nice.
I had +7. I won by a point.
Nice. You were due.
I stole it. Yup. For some reason, I threw 7 on there, Lancer, because they were getting a point,
That's why I gave you the over, because I know you don't like to go under. So I made sure I gave you something you would pick, bro.
Yep. And then I went right back with the Vikings minus the 2.5, the field goal. And I went with the Washington on the money line against Cleveland.
Now,
I
what
think
is
Washington's going to play tough again this week.
What's the money line?
The money line is even. So
Ooh.
you got to pay a little more odds on it, but
Yeah.
it's an even game.
Where's it at? Is it in DC?
That game is, give me a second. Yes, in Washington.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
And
like
then-
that because Skins
Go
are
ahead.
coming up with that quarterback, and Cleveland's is in disarray. They're a nightmare with that. They got to get rid of that quarterback. Give him his money, send him away.
Yes.
That's a championship team that he's dragging down with him.
Right. That's what I'm figuring too on this game. And to cap it off on this one, I did the over in the Bills-Houston game.
I think
Why
that's
not?
going to be a track meet.
Why not, Lance? 41 I got it at.
Yeah, two good quarterbacks. I think they're going to put the ball up and down the field.
Right.
So you laid off Steelers Dallas. So you laid off of that?
Wait. And then I had a couple urges this morning. I went with the Seahawks minus the 2.5. Check this one out. I took the Bills +7 and over 39.
Ooh, that's 7's a lot. I like the 39. That's 7's a lot.
No, I'm getting 7, Lance.
Oh, you're getting 7 from Houston.
So,
The
and
fix
then-
must be in, bro.
well, wait, and then the over is 39.
Wow.
So,
That's a low number.
yes. And then
They might
wait,
score that themselves.
Right. Wait till you hear this one. This was crazy, but I had to do it because it's one of them toilet bowl games. I took the Dolphins +7 over 30 points at that rivalry. New England and Miami. That's a rivalry. They're going to be going at it. Watch.
So Dolphins are getting 7.
I took them. They were getting 1. That's another one I threw in that Tegees.
Mm-hmm.
I put the 6, I took the 7, and dropped on the OU and went to 30.
Mm-hmm.
And to cap that one off, this bomb, I broke rule number 1 again. I capped it off with the Minnesota Vikings. That's how hard on I am with those Minnesota Vikings.
They look
Okay.
good. Now, who's the quarterback for the Dolphins? Who's gonna start?
You know what? I don't even know.
Neither do I. I don't know who they've got as backup.
I threw that up in the air. I'm saying to myself, whoever comes in, hey, listen, they're professionals. The kid could have the game of his life.
You never know.
You never know in this football, this sports.
So you didn't touch the prime time game Dallas Steelers. Huh? You stayed off of that.
Stayed right off the steel machine. Yep.
I got no feel for that. No feel at
No,
all.
me neither. That's a rivalry.
It's a rivalry. Everybody's hurt. Everybody's injured on both teams. I got no feel for that.
What do you think about this, Hunter? I couldn't walk away without baseball.
Wow. Okay, a little playoff baseball.
Are you ready for the 3-team bomb? I just had this feeling. I went with the Phillies minus a run and a half. I went with the Yankees minus a run and a half. And I went with the Dodgers against San Diego on the money line, Lancer.
Good picks. Good picks.
I know San Diego's tough right now, but I think the Dodgers at home is going to be souped up today.
Yeah, it's a big rivalry.
That
It
too.
is now. At least the payroll rivalry. Those teams, I can't imagine what they pay. They pay 3-4 times what the Pirates pay total.
Right, and you got to remember, that's a LA Cali thing there. San Diego and LA.
Yeah, because the Padres have always been the little brother, getting no respect. So that's a big rivalry there. They haven't been any good since Steve Garvey was there.
Right, exactly. Garvey, the Penguin, all of them.
Well, no, I was talking about when Garvey went to the Padres and they snuck into the World Series.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Yeah, they didn't have the Penguin, though. Penguin stayed with L.A.
Right.
I miss those days when you knew the team every year who they were going to be. That none of this free agent jumping from teams, giving each other shirts.
We're using their nicknames from 40, 50 years ago, the Penguin. Are you fucking kidding me? You
know exactly who we're talking about.
We can't even pronounce these guys' names nowadays, okay? I'm done. No. Gianni's having a fit. He's got the glasses out, the sport sheets. G, it's a good thing it's all pennies, G. Good thing it's only pennies. Oh.
Well, I wish you luck, brother. I like your picks. I wanted to say hello to you and everybody in the chat. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Thanks for letting me come up and say hello.
I vented. I needed you on here so I could talk. That was beautiful.
You doing anything tomorrow during, or you just watching? You have any shows jumping in and out?
I might come in, my regular 2:33 tomorrow for a little while, to break up the day. I don't mind it. So
you come in at halftime, see how the Bills are doing. I'll look for you. I'll look for you at halftime.
Do that. Goodbye.
All right, man.
Here.
Always good to talk with you. Much respect, my man.
Love you, buddy.
Have a great day, everybody.
Be safe. All right. Sorry. We had to go off the beaten course for a second. I need a timeout here now. I love that. Oh. Lancer, you made my whole day, Gooms. Oh. Joe, who knows it's in text? Wait. Oh, Joe Della, you know what? Tua needs to retire already. Delilah, I kind of agree with you, Delilah. I agree. I mean, he can't take another shot to the head. Martha Fowler, what are you doing? Hang on. There you want me to put you back on the screen? I could. Hang on. Let's see. James, keep behind Avatar. Are you still there?
I'm here. You're all right. Sorry, I was kind of got a little bit because I see you dropped the link, but then when I see Landscape, I just thought, you know what, I'll come away and let you do your parlays and things. So.
Oh, yeah. I looked down and, you were still in. I said, wait a minute. I could add him back to the stage. I'm gone. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. I thought you fell off.
No, I just sort of dropped myself out because it went a bit weird, the interface on StreamYard.
Yeah.
Because it felt like, because you know when you click on the link and you go as a guest into someone's, but it came up sort of like as if it was my interface, and I think I added myself to the stage. I don't know what happened there, or it felt like I did that in the beginning, and then I just like, okay, I'll drop myself off. So anyway, but that's what happens when you don't.
I just learned something new. I learned that you could get off the screen and stay in the backstage.
Yeah. That's good.
They disappeared. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I thought they disappeared and they can't.
Yeah, no, it's just
Good stuff.
So yeah, no, I was just thinking as well. I know it's a little bit of a way off. I don't know what everyone's plan is for December the 21st.
Okay.
But I want to do something similar what we did for Joshua for the Fury Usyk rematch.
Well, I'm in. Whatever you want to do. You can call me in right now.
We'll
Absolutely.
do the same thing again like last time. Don't really have to go via YouTube. Just sort of like let everybody put the word out, and the first, obviously including yourself, then it'll be the first 3 people that are available to jump on the stream and join me.
Yeah. I'll advertise it and everything for you, Gooms. Definitely.
Yeah. We'll do it on we'll do it on a couple of weeks run up to it.
Yeah, definitely. I'll keep that in mind. I'll start some stuff now.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I'll look for some nice pictures, videos. Go ahead.
I was just about to say, how's everything? Enzo good? Vito good?
Yeah.
Family good?
Everything's good. Thank you for asking, James. Everything's good.
Excellent. No, good.
Yeah, I come up here. I like to, you know what? I'd be talking to myself if I didn't come up here and talk to my boys, and everyone.
Yeah, of course.
This is a beautiful thing. This is a beautiful thing. To ease your mind, to be able to talk, it's just a wonderful thing.
I'm just thinking, is your next holiday? Is it Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
In the States. I was about to say, has it you got anything? Anyone got any plans for that? You doing anything over it?
Yet? No.
Okay.
No, just hanging out right now. We haven't even talked about Thanksgiving yet. Probably, do our family thing and all that stuff.
Because you celebrate it, don't you? Like you have a Christmas meal, similar to a Christmas meal, yeah.
Yes, sir. We have our turkey. We have all that stuff, fittings, all that fittings.
Oh, excellent.
Oh yeah. What do you got planned for the rest of the day? What are you doing?
Well, as I say, it's coming up to 8:00 where I am in the evening.
Oh, that's
I'm not. I'm just watching a bit of crap TV, really. But can watch a bit of the soccer earlier, the Premiership.
Right.
But apart from that, I'm just tomorrow is just gonna put all my energy in doing that presentation for Sicily. So
good.
So I was about to say, I thought Tommy might be about, or Todd Father or someone.
Pardon?
I was going to say, I thought Tommy or Todd Father might be about, or any of those guys.
Tommy was here. Todd Father's probably still sleeping.
Hello, Emmanuel. Good to see you.
Oh, yeah. I know ALV show. I fell asleep right before ALV. I fell asleep at 8:30 last night.
But he's got another one tonight, hasn't he?
I don't know. He might. I got to check.
It said midnight for me, or something like that. Hello, Tommy. There he is. He's popped out back up in the chat.
Oh, there he is. Yeah.
Hello, Dave T. Good to see you.
Davey T. Emmanuel Spataro. What's going down?
Is Tommy jumping up? You jumping up, Tommy?
Yo, you coming up, Fluffy? Here, let me see. If he can come up, I'll drop the link.
Hello, we're in Brooklyn.
Hey, Brooklyn. What are you doing? you can, Tommy. No big deal. Oh yeah, I was gonna hit off on Tommy's video real fast. I watched he was talking about it, and somebody had sent me a clip of
Is that the black Cadillac one?
no, it's not about the car, about the father thing.
Right.
He was that this Grazia Ruggiano put out a video, and I just watched it because it was sent to me. And he was talking about how everybody's father, like the father, is a murderer and everything. Who talks like that?
I just don't like the way that they talk about things freely on here when it comes to that, because it's quite a sensitive topic.
Yeah.
And obviously, look, what I'm saying now is only the knowledge that I've learned via the internet. So it's just a second-hand knowledge of that. But something like that is when that happens, it's meant to be, it's carrying out orders and it's never spoken to or spoken about ever again. It's something that you don't brag about. You don't throw the information out. And it's just sort of referencing on what Tommy was saying, in his show. A lot of these guys, they've carried out orders. They're not bloodthirsty animals. And when someone like Reggiano starts coming on and portraying it, because he obviously wants to deflect from what he's done and what he's said about himself, and to try and paint anyone that's got any bit of honour left in a bad light. That's the way I see it, because he's done wrong, and it's all about demonising him. But I'm sure he probably wasn't bowling about like that and voicing off like that when his father was around. That's what I'm going to say. So,
right. And it's just everything you just said. Another perspective of it. How do I want to say this? I knew what I wanted to say about it, and it just slipped my head. Your father does things. Someone had wrote a book, The Sins of Your Father, this and that. Your father did what he had to do.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care what he did. He was still my mentor, my honor, it's like, and then you hear these guys going, yeah, well, my father had a Gumaji, my father had this. Your father was a fucking street guy.
Your father did that, man, to put clothes on your back and food on your table.
What about all that?
Yeah, you want to forget that? Would you rather that he didn't do that? When, bear in mind, he probably grew up in a time where there was very little job opportunity or life prospects. So generally the only alternative for a lot of people, certainly if they were living in poverty, was to join the route through the street life.
Right. I mean, they're up here. All these guys are up here. I could name a half a dozen. All flipped because of their first pinch. Okay? Their first major pinch. As soon as it was guilty, bam.
Yeah.
It was over. It don't matter if they sat there through 2 or 3 of them and won them.
Yeah.
That's because they won them is the reason why they didn't flip that time. Or they would have flipped if they didn't win them a year before that trial where they flipped. They were going to flip any time they were found guilty. But it's all the same ones, the one-time charge. Then they flip.
You think after all, obviously, what they did to get out of what they'd done in their previous life, you'd think they'd just go off quietly. But no. Oh, no.
And you know what's funny, too? Here, let me put this avatar up here for this one. I think about it more and more. And everything JG said, and you really got to think about this. If they didn't do any time, if they ain't a hardcore street guy, don't ever fucking trust them.
Yeah.
I think that's a major bullet point right to number 1 anymore. Think about these guys that are on this internet.
Yeah.
Not one of them ever did time before that. They might have did a stint. They might have did a year or 2 years.
The only one who probably out of real notoriety is Gravano. I know people talk about Michael Franzese, but he was the guy at the silver spoon child though a little bit.
Well, let's get back to what I was just saying. Now, talk about him. Gravano wasn't a street guy. He was a street guy with them.
Yeah.
Never did time, never did anything. Linetti, same thing. Did what he had to do his first pinch, bam. Same thing. Had 2 trials before that, not guilty. Oh, walked. It's the only reason why he didn't flip. And all the rest of the other ones, the same thing.
Yeah.
But look at it. They were street guys in their life.
Yeah.
They never did time before that. They really never had anything. They had everything handed to them.
Yeah. And when you look at
Linetti, he ran under his uncle's flag. Gravano ran under JG's flag.
Yeah.
It wasn't their flags.
That reputation is built off another man.
Right. Right. And they were all their sponsors to boot. The guys that helped them out in that life. So.
And then when push came to shove, they threw him in the fire.
Mm-hmm. And those guys were going to sit there till death anyways. No matter how you look at it.
Yeah.
Every single one of those guys sat there to death. So, and then you could say, well, they had nothing to do. They got ratted out. Well, guess what? They were going to sit there no matter what anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, if you didn't get that vibe from them, you shouldn't even be on here talking about anything. So.
Well, this is it. And then when you have a look at the way that the federal government bent and broke their rules just to go all out in the 80s and actually destroy what the streets.
Right. Right. Hang on. This is a good point here too. Hang on. I'm so far behind. Yeah, Gianni. In the first place, you come up here and you talk about your father. There's got to be a dismemberment bone in your brain.
What about his close relations? He must have sisters, brothers. Yeah. You know, they must look on and that. If they get, I hope they don't get whiffed of it. But if they saw that, they're not going to. How do they feel?
Right, right. And you know, there's always family around, always. Yep. Gianni, absolutely.
Well, I think that's a lot of it is the drugs, isn't it? That's a cause for a lot of the problem as well. It weakens men, doesn't it?
It destroys them. The drugs destroy them.
Yeah.
The drugs destroy these guys, James.
And then they will flip.
Yeah. Okay. That makes it so much easier. And that once you cut that money off from them guys that make money that way, they really flip. Okay.
Yeah.
You know, because here they are in a society that forbids drugs. Some do. And there, you got popped for drugs. You really think somebody's going to help you now? Those were the first words from my father. I ever catch you?
Well, because maybe not so much now, but certainly back there, as drugs were starting to more freely flow, it was a taboo. You didn't, if you had anything to do with it, then that was it. You're shunned, you know. But obviously now they just seem to take anything going, you know.
And there you go. That was in the 60s and 70s, Gianni. That was strong in the 60s and 70s. They were grabbing them guys off the streets. That's why a lot of them went nuts over all that. Those guys would flip in a second.
It's not only that as well. For large amounts, weren't some of the sentences as nearly as much as murder sentences, weren't they? If you got caught with a large quantity. So that was probably another government trick as well, you know.
There's guys still sitting in jail from the 80s and 90s for drugs. And now they're getting off scot-free for them. Okay.
This is it. Makes you wonder as well. How many people got put away for marijuana importation and yet it's sold freely, and yet may still be inside now? If the
And it's legal in some parts of the states and country. Are you kidding me?
it's in a lot of parts. I think there's more states it's not legal than it. Sorry, it is legal than it's not legal.
Right. And it's too bad for us old fucks that we quit everything and we don't do anything anymore. Then they legalize everything. Go figure. Huh, James? Go figure, James.
Do you know what though? I don't know. I can't see much of a future if most of society is smoking pot every day, and I haven't got anything about doing anything in moderation. But if you're going to smoke it morning, noon and night, 7 days a week, it's going to hold you back.
They don't think so. These people don't think so. They think it's a fucking stimulant.
Well, it's the government. We're looking at all the street rackets over the years ago. Oh, we'll take that. That'll line our pockets.
Right.
We'll take that.
That's what it's doing. It's lining pockets.
Cleaning up the rackets for themselves.
Exactly right. Exactly right. Clean up the streets and we'll do it. Look at the money we make. Look at the fucking money we make, James. Oh, my God.
Exactly. Just to fill up the treasurer's coffers.
Yeah. He was a coke freaking. I know. You throw them guys in jail for one night and they're withdrawing, they'll tell you everything.
Exactly. Just to get another fix.
Just to get a hit. Yeah. They'll tell you, and the guys will be like this. Look what I got. Go ahead. Just tell me his name. Go ahead. Just tell him what happened. Ooh, look what I have. And they're creaming. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I know. The tricks of the trade. Unbelievable. But I don't know, just all that talking. Oh, fuck.
But it's just
watch it. I don't know.
They must realise that a load of it's a load of old nonsense.
And then
it's just hot air.
Oh, wait. And then he said something about they're the good guys and the guys are the bad guys, though. I don't even want to talk about the rest of it. Here's Tommy. Here's Fluffy. Mingo, where are you?
Italian Village.
Where?
Italian Village. Villaggio Italiano.
Oh, okay. I can't see the sun's blasting. Hang on.
Now you can see that? There you go.
Oh, okay. Look at the flags. He's freezing.
Beautiful day. Look at the sky.
Nice.
It's a nice new building.
Yeah.
That's the deli.
Ooh.
Pizzeria.
Nice. Look at this. I'll take a couple slices. Cheese and pepperoni, right, please. Look at this. The oven. Oh.
This is when you come here. We're gonna have lunch over here. There's your flag right there.
Yeah, the Sicily flag.
Hey.
Yep.
Look at how nice that looks. I could hang out in that sucker. They got the lottery machine in there.
Now we're gonna have dinner over here. Watch.
Gianni, they got the numbers machine. I'll never leave that place. Look at the coffee area. Oh boy.
Look at this spot. When we have things, when we have what we have to have, we have it right back here. La Cantina.
La Cantina.
And that's the room right there.
Look at this room. It looks like a rest stop, but then you go to a palace. You know what? The inside tunnel looks like an in-ground tunnel.
Yep.
That is weird. You go from like a shopping mall to a furnished room.
La Taverna in Italiano is La Taverna. This is the tavern area.
Look at this.
Wow.
Give me a Jack and Coke. Twist the lime, please.
Stato zitto. See? Stato zitto.
Stazazit. Oh, look at that screenshot.
You can perch yourself at that bar all night. That's lovely.
Yeah. Oh,
1958 from Palermo.
Wow.
look at this. Is that Calandra's Bakery?
Yeah, it's the Italian Village, and then over here you have a restaurant. In here with another pizza oven right here.
Look at this. Now I want pizza. That place is beautiful. Look at this. That was beautiful.
No, we're not done.
Oh, is this the
Outside?
outdoor patio?
Yep.
Look at this.
It goes on and on.
The tunnel outside. This is the tunnel
Yeah.
patio outside.
Yep. Heaters.
Look at the heaters. Oh my God.
And then this is a different area. We're having a party here tonight. Look at the wine barrel from Sicily.
Oh.
Look
Gianni,
at
you
this
could
door.
squish the grapes, Gianni. Look.
Look at this door that they got here.
Wow.
And it has a window missing and everything. I mean, really, really authentic.
That was cool.
And then this is where we're having a party. We're having a party out here tonight.
Nice. How
We're
come
going to
we
be in
were-
this area.
Oh, look at that. It looks beautiful. That fire.
We're going to be back here tonight for a party. So
No, look
I'll
at
be out
that
there
fire
having
pit.
yeah, fire pit,
Oh.
cigars, cigarette smokers out there. And that's the setup. Over here, that's the situation.
If it wasn't
And then
so
if you're smoking everything, you go out here. This is where we'll be, cigars and cigarettes will be out here.
If it wasn't so fucking far away, I'd drive there right now.
This is
Okay.
our party area tonight.
I'd
That's our
sit in
party
the
area. tonight.
corner. I'd sit in the corner near that fire pit all night. Look at this.
So this is where we'll be entering. The guest of honor will be entering in here, right through this door right here.
Nice. Oh, it's a wedding.
That's where it's a surprise party for somebody.
Oh, okay. Guest of honor.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they'll walk right in here, and they'll be surprised. And that's the whole Italian village. This was all weeds. This was all trees. This was all unused land. Mr. Calandra came in 1958 from Sicily with his recipe for a loaf of bread, and he made an empire out of this.
Unbelievable.
And he's still alive. Still alive. Still here. All right, so that's the situation there.
Oh, thank you. Very nice.
Now the other topics. What were we talking about now? Let me go off camera here.
Go ahead.
The other topics. All right. Did he mention his own father in those murderous father things?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
He did mention his own father.
Oh, yeah. Talked about him like,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't-
Deflection is what James said. Deflection is the key word right there. Deflection. They have to bring other people down. They got to try to bring other people down. Now, listen, the way I explained it this morning, there's murderers and then there's murderers. There's Son of Sam murderers, there's serial killers, and then there are guys that it's part of that life. Totally
Right.
different mindset. These guys that go out and do this for their, so to speak, family, they're doing it for a cause. They're not saying today I'm going to go out and murder somebody. So he's trying to make them out to be the true, literal term murderer.
Right.
To deflect from his shame. All of them. Yeah, all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, he went like 4 or 5 people. He was just dousing everybody. The fucking ass.
No, all these guys, all these guys do that. They try to. God, it's interesting. Just fucking go off into the sunset. Be gone. Get out of here.
Unbelievable. I know.
Right?
I'm trying to
James,
make
you explained it nicely, James. You explained it really nicely.
Yeah,
That was
Thank you, Tommy.
You
Yeah.
explained it. Yeah, I like how you
you
explained it.
did.
Look, I get a little carried away. I start motherfucking getting nasty and taking it somewhat. You are more of a rational, reasonable, educatedly speaking type of individual. So the way you explained it is what I was thinking. My
Right.
heart, my soul, my mind, my anger gets in the way of me explaining it the way that you explained it. But the way you said it is kind of what I was thinking. I just couldn't get it out that way. I'm motherfucking everybody. You fucking mothers. I started to get stupid.
But also,
ADHD.
it's not only that as well, Tommy. But you probably realise what my understanding is that these types of people have done things to what people will probably more closer to yourself, because obviously you're over in stateside. You probably know people that have been affected by ratting. You were affected by one yourself, wasn't you? When back in the day.
See that exactly. Not to that level, but absolutely, 100%. I was taken down because of a rat. Absolutely.
So you're going to get emotionally charged about it. So it's
Yeah. All right. So we defer to you for the eloquent aspect.
Huh. Yes, Delilah.
Dean, whenever we need to really get it out there, we just got to call on James. Can you come on for a minute? We get all of our nastiness, our vulgarness out of the way, and then he puts it in a really, really nice way.
Well, that's why I went blank after he talked. He said it all. That was perfect.
Said it all. Perfectly said, man.
Give me up to obviously portray it out to stop you from getting a strike.
Oh,
that's great.
that is.
Oh, that is great.
Well, Delilah, honey, that's our mindset, Delilah. Exactly. That's the whole mindset. That's the belief.
You're right, James. It's close to home, so yeah, it's close to home. So
yeah, so it's completely understandable. Why you get like that. I understand it.
Yeah, we don't want to sound as ignorant as they do, but we feel as passionate on this side as they do on their side. Except we don't say, they're douchebags, because when we say the good guys, we don't mean good guys. School teachers and guidance counselors, we mean good guys, like good guys in their life. If you're a school teacher, you're hired to teach people. If you are a wise guy, that is your job, and you take what comes with it. If you're in corporate America and you get laid off, that goes with it. You take your medicine, you go find another job. When you get pinched like that, and you do your time as a stand-up guy, we say the good guy, not in the literal sense that most people may. You know what I mean? I don't know.
As in when swearing to something or taking an oath, it's on par. What that they would see as bringing in a child into the world. You don't just walk away from it halfway through. You can't do that, and that's trying to draw parallels for people to try and understand what it means to people in that life by breaking your word or going against people. It's serious and it's important.
Right.
I'm going to add, beautifully said, I'm going to add two more things to this component that we're talking about right now. One of them is being shelved. We spoke about this 2 weeks ago. But being shelved is part of the business. Sometimes it's for the family's own good. Sometimes it's actually for your own good. If a boss makes a decision to shelve somebody, that does not mean he's getting thrown in the trash. That means he can't be spoken to, which means word might have gotten to the administration that such and such is under investigation. He's shelved. Nobody talked to him. That doesn't mean you're in the trash can. So how do these guys don't even fucking know that? And I know that. How do they not know that? It's a mechanism built in that needs to be used for certain. It's a tool, so to speak. Okay, that's number one. The shelving thing. You don't go bad over being shelved. You take your medicine. You wait it out. Somebody may have gotten information that you're hot. Not that you're a rat. That you're hot. And this is a normal thing in this world.
Yeah,
normal thing in that world.
We explain.
And the second thing, I want to finish these 2 points. The second point is not taking care of your family when you go away. Well, shame on you for not making a dollar, saving a dollar, making a dollar, saving a dollar. You know you took it from others. You know it's going to get taken from you. You know full well going in, you may end up with nothing in a cage. Shame on you for not buying investment property. Shame on you for not investing. Shame on you for not making a dollar, saving a dollar. You don't go bad on the family because they took the money away from you. No, that's not their responsibility. Who the fuck told these people this? I don't understand.
Well,
Who
it's,
made these people? Mickey Mouse?
it's also, Tommy, as I was saying earlier as well, about the rackets not being around today as they were like back in the 80s. So a lot of that money is not there anymore. So it's not as freely available as it once was it? If you think about it.
Yes. It wasn't as yes, that's true. It's true. But the relying on others and feeling sensitive when you go away and they don't take care of you, that's just your own damn fault.
Yeah.
Gucci this, Fendi that, Mercedes this, Rolls Royce that, and then all of a sudden you're in a cage and your wife can't eat. That's your own damn fault.
Right. I mean, we explained this last couple of weeks ago. I said it out. I mean, I can't say it any more perfect, this and that. This is the mentality and problem. Okay. Like we were talking, perfectly reminded me of this, Tommy, being shelved. Dean was shelved in 2006 by his father. The best thing that ever happened to me.
Yes.
The best fucking thing. Like we said, when you're a street guy, you're a wise guy, and you're all that kind of a guy, you don't want to work. You know what? That's why everything goes bad. That's why people rat. That's what. Listen to me. You got to make that choice. If you're either going to go sit in a cage, you got to know what you're sitting in that cage for and how long. Before you go to that cage, like in 2006, you wake up one morning. Guess what, Dean? You got 15 years in already. Hard work. You love that. I put my head down and gathered up the best 15, 20 years of my life being shelved, doing the right thing every fucking day, going out to work, thinking nothing but work. Would it be better than the cage? Could I do this in the cage? Could I do it?
No.
Get the fuck out of here. I already had that mindset mentality. I knew what that was. Are you nuts? You gotta drop it. It's the only way you're going to survive and be a real man. You take care of
otherwise,
your
you take your medicine when it's time. That's it. Otherwise,
your medicine. Yeah. Right. If I go to the store and I heard so, then I got to go take my medicine. That's the bottom line. If I'm out with my friend tonight, which I should have no business being outside this fucking house, someone gets hurt, I got to go take my medicine.
Yeah.
Can't blame it on nobody. You ain't going to pin it on nobody. Oh, well, he dragged me out of the house. I haven't gone out in 30 years, but I went out and I heard something. Shut the fuck up. You should have known that before you left the door that night.
100%.
That's why I don't leave this couch. Because shit like that could fucking happen in a split second.
Yep.
Try it.
And basil. Basil next to flowers.
But that's that there. Work.
I'm glad you had this today. Good show. Glad we had to talk about this today. I'm glad James was up here. Good.
I got nothing. We don't sculpture. We don't script.
This is good.
I wanted to talk about the video today, and we talked. Look at what we got out of that video I watched.
Yeah, I'm glad we had this conversation because I might get a little out of hand when I start talking about it, and that's just a passionate thing. So when I can hear other people speak about it and talk about it in a nice way versus me starting to get hot and angry and aggravated, it feels good that I can hear it, get other people's perspectives, not just me talking and blowing steam, blowing up on it, because I can get carried away. So, but I like when you do this and we recap or give different opinions on it, and
that's all
you and James, it's all good.
Yeah, absolutely, Tommy. And I suppose if you want to look at the pattern of play, the bonus of it, obviously Gravano and Francis are different, but a lot of these guys will fall away anyway.
the only one that doesn't deflect, I got to be quite honest with you. I don't think Sammy's a trash can, garbage pail. I don't know if he deflects or he just tells the stories. I don't know. I haven't watched it forever.
Who
Not
watches?
sure. I'm not sure. So does he deflect and do that? I think he just tells stories. Again, I don't know. I haven't watched it forever. Does he tell stories or does he deflect? Does he deflect?
I'd say if he says the reason why he ratted is because John was doing this, John was going to do that. To me, he's deflecting.
Okay, that was one aspect. I know. Yeah, that aspect I understand. But does he continue to go on and pick out other guys and deflect and try to make them as bad as him or no?
Well, he deflects, I suppose, when you look at how Frankie Locascio got put away. He deflected on that, really, didn't he?
Yes. Okay. Good.
He's just got. They all deflect. They've just all got their own little different styles of doing it.
He doesn't continuously do it like this clown over here, Reggie Hunt.
Yeah, but the thing is, with Reggie, my understanding is his father was something and he was nothing. And
his father was something. He was nothing.
Oh yeah.
He was a junk box, drug addict. He was never going to be anything. He wasn't a varsity athlete, as we said. It wasn't going to happen. Yeah.
Yep. And they all deflect. Every single one.
Yeah, Angel, listen. The one thing that he said that really was low ball. He says, I'm at Radio City or Madison Square Garden, and I don't know where he was. He's backstage with Frankie Valli and Jay Black, who bothered nobody through their whole lives. He says, they made me go down to the village and score coke, and we were all doing coke in the back. You really got to tarnish Jay Black and Frankie Valli now with a story like that you went to the village to get coke and you were partying with them in the back? How does that help you? What the hell?
No,
What is that?
That's a pure bitch rat right there. That's
terrible.
That's the mentality, Stiggies.
Oh God.
They don't care. They got no fucking backbone, babe.
That's brutal. To bring those guys into it, they never bothered anybody.
Under the bus.
It's always someone else's fault with them people.
That's extreme. What you call it? Deflecting. That's extreme deflecting.
Yeah.
They never bothered anybody. Jay Black, let the guy die. Rest in peace. Come on, man. Frankie Valli's still here, 92 years old, performing. Leave the guy alone. You got to tell people you went to the village and scored coke and partied with them. You really need people. True or not? Which I hardly believe is true, but true or not?
All right. You know what? Like I just said, when they go in on good people they had good times with and nothing was wrong and they did nothing wrong, that's just the ability to just throw people under the bus. That's how they really are. They're nothing but snakes without backbones, these people. I'm telling you right now. Wow. You can't even have a good time with them without them turning and spinning it. I'm telling you.
Wow.
I'm telling you. You could see it all over them. Every single one of them.
Yeah. Yeah. Spin doctors.
Spin doctors.
Wait, what's that song? Miss Campbell. All right, the Spin Doctors. James, Miss Can't Be Wrong. They sang that song. Yeah, that was a good tune.
All right. Excellent, guys. I'm going back into the restaurant. I got to do a few things from here. I'm glad you had me up. This was a great conversation. James, it was a pleasure being on panel with you. I'll talk to you later. Later, fellas.
You got it, kiddo.
Bye-bye.
I'll jump back down into the chat as well. Thank you for having me up here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for coming on, James. I'm going to kick out soon. I got to go eat. But thank you for coming on and helping today. Always a pleasure, Goomba. That's what we need, more on-panel discussions. Just like Tommy said it. We're all different. Look at what James brought to the show today that Tommy couldn't even get out of his mouth. Why? It upsets him. He gets nuts. I could hear my mama saying, just like you, Dean. Right after James got done talking, I had nothing to say. How could you twist and spin what James said? Said everything I had to say. Perfect. So I hope everybody enjoyed today's show. Like I said, nothing scripted. We don't plan. We talk. We recap. We do what we got to do over here. Especially that Dindu can't do what he wants to do. I'm always getting yelled at. And Stony Tony, great point. How many of us on here, Stony? Maybe 2, 3. We could walk around our city, stand tall like City Hall. Hello. Go to the west side, go to the east side, go to the south side, go to the north side. Hey! Not many, Stony. Dindu can. I could go outside the city and go, hey, whoa! And what do I want to say there, Stony Tony? Those are the thrills of life and the golden, the integrity and everything else you could put with that word, buddy. On that note, I love you all. God bless you. Thank you for coming in today and just putting up with me. Just listening to me. Octavia, what are you doing coming in now? Octavius, the wild woman from the mountains. Now you're coming in. Thank you, Stickies. Thank you. All right. Dindu and Vito signing out. I got to go check some things. Till tomorrow, I hope everybody has a great night. Be safe. Great weekend. And like Dindu says, don't leave the couch. Don't leave the love pit. Don't leave the Delilah. Like, be good.